Hey, how's it going, everybody? Just wanted to talk and let you know what's going on. There's two deaths around here, Terry Morrison and Vanessa. Vanessa's was a tragedy. Something to do with drinking. Terry was an elder heart attack, I think. Good people. And I don't know if I mentioned a little while ago what a ingrate, just pure, heartless, rotten niece I have. She's done so many things and she gets away with everything, and she's taken advantage of my mother's generosity again, and as I predicted, she somehow made her way into my parents' house and she's squatting there now. Do you guys know what squatting is? I mean, these are adult kids, man. I mean, they're punks. They all still live with my folks. I moved out as soon as I was of age. Lived all over BC and worked all over the place. Did everything on my own. Kids are punks. A lot of them around here are punks today. But I'm pissed off because she's talking a lot of shit about both my parents on Facebook. You know, my mother keeps enabling her. She gets a lot of money for some bullshit disability con she did. She has more than enough money to get her own place. They keep making the excuses there's no place to live around here. I found a bunch already on my own just to check it out. I'm fucking pissed off right now because I'm concerned for my dad. He has an illness, and that fucking degenerate could bring COVID there, and he's toast, man. I've had it with my mother. She's done this so many times. Keeps bringing that fucking kid around. She enables her. She doesn't let her learn her lesson and learn from her mistakes. That's how you fucking correct yourself. I mean, all those are my sister's kids. Three of them are fucking living in that small ass house. These fucking kids don't know how. My daughter's younger than all of them. She's already independent, preparing to go to college or hit the workforce after high school. She's already planning ahead in places she might want to go, and if she wants to finish her education. I said, go for the highest fucking shit job you can get. Like, look, go for your engineering or or your master's degree if possible. Remember everything I taught you. You know, don't be a bum like your cousins. Like my nephews, they work, but they have other disabilities. You don't have to be drinking and drugging to have some fucking issues. I mean, Jesus Christ, my nephew, the older one's almost 35, 36 fucking years old. The other one's 20, 21. Now that bitch is there. Whoops. But it's true, she is. She stabs everybody in the back, kicks you when you're down, uses your weakness against you to hurt you if you're sick. She wishes people to die. She calls you names and says all the sick shit that comes out of her mouth. She's a drug addict, fucking compulsive liar. That's how she manipulates my mother. My mother tried to grow up and tell her to grow up and deal with her own thing, and then she threatens to take her own fucking life. That's how she pulls her back. I mean, E for effort for my mother trying. Now she's living down there. And I know for a fact my dad doesn't want her. She said she's never going to learn if you keep babying her. My daughter's disgusted that she went around, she had fucking 2 abortions and lost custody of her daughter. At least she's safe with the father and the grandmother. This is barely tip of the iceberg of shit she does. You know that saying, bottom of the barrel? Yeah, that's her. I say bottom of the fucking outhouse. And I'm getting fucking frustrated because my mother keeps doing the same shit. And every time I help her, I always help her. She's stressed from these rotten grandkids and her own daughter back in the day. She always called me and I would cheer her back up. And now I'm getting older It's getting too much to handle. I mean, I'm getting real fucking angry. I don't like that kind of wasting that kind of energy. And fuck, I don't need that no more. I told her, I said, don't bother me anymore. Deal with it yourself. You fucking keep doing the same thing. My dad's getting stressed there. He can't. He's way too old to go through that shit. That's what I'm concerned for him. She could still catch COVID, bring it right in that motherfucking house, and they're all in trouble. She's a very high risk. She doesn't care if she gets anybody sick or whatever. That's my dad's house, and he fucking can't even live in it peacefully. My mother's as screwed up as her daughter and all her granddaughters. There's 5 of them that are like that. My way or the highway. They don't try to listen. They don't listen to reason. They don't listen to facts. They have to fucking do everything their way, and they always get in trouble for it. Now that bitch is sleeping down there, and I can't even go visit my dad now. Shit, he could go. A friend of his about the same age just died recently, and I'm worried he could go at any time too. That's why I try to go to Terrace and Smithers with him to get him to drive us, so me, him, and my daughter could all hang out together in case something happens one day. At least we'll have some fucking memories. Now I can't fucking even go down there because I can't stand the sight of her. I can't stand her energy. She has this ugly energy, man. It's just makes you feel like you haven't showered in a year or a month or whatever, however that would feel. You feel angry, agitated, all the negative feelings run through him immediately. But when she's gone, you're happy, you're glowing. We're all one good, happy family. We all get along, no arguments. My mother gives her money too. And she goes and says my grandmother's like a drug dealer. Give one when she wants to give me money. What she meant by that is she buys a couple of joints and she's on probation and she's not supposed to be doing that shit. So I want to get a hold of her probation officer and inform them and show them that she's bragging about it on Facebook. Never ever dealt with anything by herself like us as people who had, and then we learned. You learn not to do the same fucking thing that keeps getting you in trouble. That's what she does because my mother never lets her deal with her own fucking mess. Sadly to say, if my mother passes away someday, and that bitch, how's she gonna take care of herself then? She betrays and turns on her friends, her family, her hundreds of brothers and sisters. Her dad was a dog, left kids all over the area here. About 10, 15 fucking siblings she has. They all turned on her. My nephews at the house there don't really want her there either. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, it's up to them." Blah blah blah. Fuck that. My dad wants her out. They won't listen because they think he's just some crippled old man that doesn't get a say. My daughter's getting sick of her. Ooh, wait till she finally gets really tired of her like I am right now. Good luck with her because she's smarter, she's bigger, she's stronger, she's tougher, better fighter. And she's gonna defend her grandpa one of these days. Well, she wants to now, but she's really trying to see if her grandmother will finally do something right for a change. I'm sorry I'm venting now. Like, this fucking been going on for years. Years, while I'm trying to take care of my own kid. Fucking, my mother phoned up whining about one of their dysfunctional grandkids. Or my sister, half sister, I like to point out. Have any of you, I'm pretty sure a lot of us have a relative like that, and I'm trying to cut ties with her, but I can't because she's around my parents who I want to fucking visit. I can't even go visit down there now because I don't want to be in the same area as her. Because all shit will hit the roof. Last time she talked shit to me, she was wishing me dead, saying everybody hates me. fucking laughed. I get constant compliments for raising my daughter so well, and said I'm doing a great job, and I have my own fucking business, and I'm on call. I got my own house, got fucking everything. You know, I earned, I worked for. Kids today, they if they can live with their parents as long as they can, they will. If they or grandparents or whatever, they will take the easy way out. You know. I'm venting a little bit. Feels better, you know. You release all that stress and shit. If anybody's listening or hearing, leave something in the goddamn comments so I could get some sliver of support or something. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. Be free to do whatever you want. I'm just venting right now because I'm pissed off. I'm concerned for my dad. He's really old. And if he catches that thing, he could still catch that shit and get sick. He already has an illness. It will be really fucking hard for him if he catches COVID. And that bitch wouldn't give a shit. Okay, everybody. Sorry about this rant. It's just sometimes you gotta fucking air out that stress. And I think this might be. Oh, I have one casino video if you guys are interested in that. If you guys want to see it. I managed to get the camera in there and took some footage. The latest trip we had. I was finally allowed into casino. I kind of regret it, but I had fun winning, losing, winning, losing. You know how it goes. Pardon my language and shit, man. No, I can't. You gotta be real when you're stressed like this. You need this shit. It's gotta happen. It helps you to move on and breathe. And the cutest cat in the world just woke up. I think maybe we'll go for a ride or. Hey, Tigger. No, don't. No. If it weren't for him, he's hilarious. I gotta make footages of him being stupid and funny and crazy. But okay. Tigger said bye bye. What? Don't rub into it, you big head. Okay, I vented on too long. Holy smokes. 12 minutes, you guys. Over 12 minutes. I feel better. It helps, you know. I don't. You clear that garbage out and you could, you know, enjoy the rest of your day. I could use some feedback. Because, you know, my dad, I'm really overdose concerned for him. He's really getting. He has an illness called, I don't know. I'll just put it that he has something that's very concerning, and for him to get stressed. He does not want that girl down there at all. That house is overflowed. I'm calling elder advocacy. I need to get something done. I gotta get. Something legal, something smart. There. Breakfast time. Bye bye, everybody. Take care. Leave something in the comments if you can. I don't know. I need some feedback, a little bit of backup. All right. Bye.